joining us today, ladies and gentlemen. 64 players fighting against one another in a single elimination best of 3 tournament. And yes, we are down to our final 3, essentially. D1 taking on Brandon. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're supporting D1, can you make some noise?
I think the character is cheap, very cheap, and
Catwoman isn't cheap, huh?
Catwoman isn't cheap. She's sexy, man. She makes up for that. DEADSHOT is like cheap, man. Like everything, just cheap.
No doubt, he's cheap.
Yeah.
I agree with you. But Batman is cheap and Catwoman is cheap. So
But
you play like
DEADSHOT is the
full dirty
cheapest of all. Man, DEADSHot is cheapest of all. Batman can come in. Yes, okay, he can come in, but once he comes
You have
in,
like 3 bats, man. Like
yeah, but you have
block,
a
like,
low,
full screen.
that's 7 frames or some shit like
And it
that,
tracks.
something like that. I mean, it's bad, man. And I'll still hate DEADSHOT as a coach. And yeah, well played by Brandon and yeah, man, I'm just glad I came second at least. And yeah.
He was a little bit more disappointing than I would have liked. Just like jumping all over me. That was but like aside from the jokes, super strong player. I'm actually so happy because we've been playing together for a while now. And so when he was younger, he was like super amateur. Like when we started playing initially, and then like he grew into like this intelligent, like great player. So that's amazing. To think like how far he's come. And like people are asking me like, what do you have to do to like be the best? Ask this guy, because his progress has been phenomenal.
I think Brandon can accomplish a lot, like at VS fighting, but he just doesn't have to choke. If he chokes, I think, but like, I mean, none of us have been to like VS fighting or big tournament like that. But chokes are real, like anyone can choke, but like I'm just wishing him the best, and he can accomplish great things like in VS fighting and stuff. But I'm just hoping he doesn't choke. Like,
So sweet. I agree. I thank you guys so much for doing these things. You know, it's amazing. The crowds are incredible. And like even what happened in that last match, you know, he was like feeding off the crowd. You know, like like he's jumping all over the place. You know, and that was amazing. The feel was amazing, and I felt the pressure. You know, so I think going into VS fighting, thank you guys so much for letting me experience this. And you guys are the best.
Cool. That's it. Awesome.